the glorious V8. But this time it's electrified. What a beautiful exterior paint. I'm in love. Wow. Wow, it's just so nice. Look how much light you get in the inside and how special and luxurious it feels. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new 2024 model Mercedes-AMG S63 E-Performance, and in today's video I want to give you a full tour of this, showing you all the exterior highlights. Afterwards we'll also check out the inside, and in the future we will be driving it. I will be sharing some driving impressions with you, so also stay tuned for that. So we are right now in beautiful Los Angeles, actually at our hotel where we are staying, and we have this beautiful setup by Mercedes-AMG. I'm sorry for all the background noises, but it's a very spontaneous video. I just saw that car and I said I have to film it for you. This one is finished in opalite white magno, the S63 E-Performance. Finally, the AMG version of the latest S-Class is out. It took some time, yes, but it's super special and there is a lot of features which I have to mention. First things first, let's talk about the numbers of this car in specific. S63 E-Performance coming with the glorious V8, but this time it's electrified. So we have the hybrid V8 here, which we already know from the GT63 S E-Performance, but this has less power, to be honest. We are talking here with the V8, again 612 horsepower, as it's the same base V8 4 liter, and then in addition to that we have the electric drive unit giving us another 190 horsepower, which in total gives us a system output of 802 horsepower with the S-Class. This is heavy. The GT63 S E-Performance has got more horsepower since from the V8. They gained 639 horsepower. Electric drive unit 190 horsepower, which makes it more powerful. But this is it, S63 E-Performance. We are doing the 0 to 100 sprint in 3.3 seconds, and the base price is already official. In Germany, you are going to pay 208,000 euros for an S63 E-Performance base car, which makes this one of the most expensive AMGs you can buy. It was always the same with the S63. It was always the most expensive and most exclusive AMG you could buy. This right in front of us is also the edition 1. We have a night package and the opalite white magno for the first time ever. It comes close to what we know with the diamond white, but all in all guys, let's get it on and let's start with a tour of the exterior. As you can already see, the car is actually plugged in, hybrid model V8. As long as we have the V8, I'm fine of having hybrid. I can't wait to drive it. We'll be sharing the driving impressions with you soon. Sound checks, start up, race starts, whatever you want, we'll do it. So let's get on. Let's start talking about the front of this brutal masterpiece. So for the first time ever, the S-Class AMG comes with the AMG face and the AMG grille. Back in the days, the S63 AMG was always way more decent. It was always a wolf in a sheep's clothing, but this time AMG has decided to give the S63 the AMG-specific look and touch. And for me personally, I completely understand the way they went, but for some guys, for the previous S63 owners, they always trying to be a bit more decent and off the radar. So I have split decisions at this point. I really like the look, especially without the number plates right now, but I think there are just a few guys who didn't like to have this grille. I wish it was an option, to be honest, to have both AMG grille and the normal grille with the standing star for the S63, just as a homage. What do you guys think? Please chat in the comment section below. We have the digital light headlight unit, as we always know. We'll skip that part, go straight into the front grille, full chrome finish surrounding it. And also the car which I showed you back in the days in the studio had the autonomous drive level 3 sensor in the front, so it was ugly. But this one is the one without, so there's no ugly sensor. Unfortunately, they can't also hide it behind the star because there's already a few more sensors in there. We have the so-called Panamericana front grille, full finished in chrome. You can also go with the night package 2, then you have a dark chrome finish. Also with the glorious Mercedes Benz star in the front, the V8 specific front bumper, also finished in chrome. I really like it. And something that I found really weird is on the left hand side you have real intakes. here on the right hand side you have covers. What I think is that they already get enough air soaked in through the new grille design, and also by the right hand side front bumper intakes. Also here down there you have a lot of air coming in, so it's not even necessary to have the right hand side, but I wouldn't cover it just for the symmetry. What do you guys think? Please share it in the comment section below. The S63 E-Performance is always based on the long wheelbase S-Class, so there is no short wheelbase S63, and apart from that there is only the 63 E-Performance coming as a hybrid, so there is not a normal 63 like we have it with the GT4 door, for example. I think that's the case with all the V8s coming now. The latest V8s, all of them will be hybrid, and I'm not sure if there is going to be a pure V8 coming anymore. Talking about the wheels, we have some very beautiful 21-inch multi-spoke wheels by AMG, and this here is a special one, is the edition 1 design for the S63 here. We have the black finish here in the inside, kind of gives me final edition vibes from C63 E63. The brake calipers are finished in red also with the edition 1. The center lock Mercedes and AMG, love it. The exterior paint is just so beautiful, especially here in California. Unfortunately not the best weather, but it's actually the best for filming. We have the V8 biturbo E-Performance badge here on the side, and before I forget it actually, now for every AMG we have the Affalterbach AMG crest here on the bonnet. Lovely. Also here on top you can see a few more sensors. Back in the days it used to be less, or maybe it's just with the US spec. Anyways, we'll skip that. On the side, since we have the S-Class seamless door handles, as soon as you lock and unlock the car, they move out, lock, they move back in. The car is actually getting charged right now, and these plugs, I think they're US spec specific ones. I'm not really aware of that, but I think you can go with the AC, both AC and DC charging with the S63 E-Performance. I think it's an option to go with the DC. We also have the rear wheel steering coming with the S63 E-Performance to minimize the turning circle of this. And now let's talk about the rear. We have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Ah, it's just so beautiful, especially in opalite white magno. I really like and enjoy this. Ah, so nice. How do you guys like it? Just look at it. What a beautiful exterior paint. I'm in love. I could stare on it. It's just beautiful. Wow. Let's just get it on and let me talk you through. AMG badge here, we have the Mercedes Benz, and also since we have a hybrid model, you will always have the surrounding here on the badge in red. It's also with the same case with the GT63 S E-Performance. Since we have the night package here, the exhaust tips are finished in black, also with the AMG engraved. We have also a darker chrome finish here down in the diffuser, and all in all it looks so brutal and also a bit weird since we have the quad exhaust tips and then the car getting charged, so you have two worlds colliding at this point. But I'm just happy that we still have the V8, to be honest. On the right hand side you can actually refill the car then with petrol, whatever, Super Plus. Also something that a lot of people have requested is the trunk view. And something really cool and special about this S63 E-Performance is that you have a lot of trunk space. Even though you have a hybrid car here, you don't have another step, or you're not restricted with the space. It feels like one flat base here. It almost looks like the S-Class without the base consumption S-Class. You have a lot of space, and then you can also go with the optional fridge here in the back, but still you can store a lot of luggage and bags inside here. Makes this car super practical. We also have the nice AMG badges here lined up ready for the show, and we'll definitely take this home with me. Now let's just start talking about the inside. The key is still the same S-Class key, just with the AMG here. Also in the back you can get the AMG. This is a US spec specific ones. Pretty cool. Unlocking the S63 E-Performance and stepping right inside. Guys, just look at this. Wow! Wow! I love this! Beautiful! So we are now right inside the all new S63 E-Performance, and we have a lot of things that I have to show you. Just look at it. Since we have the S63 Edition 1 here, E-Performance, we also have the red carbon fiber in the inside, which makes the car look so special again. I really like it. Also with a full black leather trim in the inside, and in addition to that, we also have some nice cool red stitching. Also here, the AMG S63 specific seats. I really love them a lot. With the nice stitching here, and also with the AMG crest here on the headrest. Just so beautiful. You have this coming with the S63 Edition 1 in specific. I really like the red carbon fiber here. We already had that with previous Edition 1 models, with the C63 back in the days, also with the G63. We also have the 4D Burmester audio system. As soon as I turn the volume down, they just move right inside, and I really enjoy seeing this movement. Just watch this. Wow, it feels extremely luxurious, to be honest, and you definitely need it. It's an option, but you have to upgrade your S63 E-Performance with that option. We have the ambient colors surrounding us. We have the AMG specific steering wheel here, flat bottom, finished with a nice dynamic Alcantara. We have the contrast stitching here, finished in red, and then we have the AMG specific steering wheel buttons here. Right now, electric mode. Then you go with comfort, sport, sport plus. We don't have race with the S63 as always, and then you can also go with the battery hold, individual and slippery. You also see that here on the display quite well. Also just focus on the animation. Just look at this. The design is so cool. Slippery, individual, battery hold and electric since we're not driving. Comfort, sport, and then sport plus, being so aggressive. Also look on the tires. It feels like the car is literally moving. It's just so cool. I really love it. You can also set the dynamic, suspension and the drive. And on the right hand side you can set the sound. This actually is a new sound button coming with all hybrid and electric AMGs. You can also see that here on the steering wheel button. You can just switch it through and then you have this. There we go. And then you can set the sound here from balanced to sporty and powerful. There we go. I'll just on it off. Yeah, it's just off and on, and this combines both electric sound and the inside and outside, and also the V8 sound. All in all, guys, how do you like it? Let's just talk about the rear seats for a minute. Let me just jump outside. So we are now right inside. Let me just close the door. And then we have the AMG emblem popping up, and we have an amazing view right over here. Since we have the Edition 1, you can also see the floor mats. They are very special here with the nice red details. Also the seats here in the back. Actually, I didn't know that you could do that. The S63 comes as a 3-seater, as an option. I think you can also go with the executive seats if you want, but I really didn't know that you could go with a 3-seater here. Actually, it's not really a third seat, but it works. You also have the fridge inside here, is also an option. There we go. And then inside here, wireless charging port. You have the tablet to control both displays. We'll do that here, and also right hand side. There we go. And also you have your AC controls right down there. You have a lot of light coming in the inside, since we have a humongous panoramic roof, a double roof here. It's just so nice. Look how much light you get in the inside and how special and luxurious it feels. If you also want a bit more privacy, you can just put that up. But if not necessary, you can just put it down again. There we go. The curtains here. And you can also do that here in the back. Let me just pull it down for you. There we go. Or you just move it back up. And also the same goes with the panoramic roof. You can set it all with the buttons right down there. There we go. And that's how you can close it or keep it open. You have a lot of speaker covers in the inside, but all in all, guys, how do you like the all new S63 E-Performance? I'm honest with you, I'm so excited to drive this. This is the car that I've been waiting for such a long time. I mean, I showed you the all new S-Class back in 2020, guys. Keep that in mind. And we are already in 2023 now driving it. And I think it will also take some time for the first people to get their cars. Also soon there's going to be a facelift of the S-Class, I think around 2024 or 5. Wow, it's just crazy. Guys, rate this exterior and interior from 1 to 10 in the comment section below. I have to say the Edition 1 here in specific really got me in love, especially with the red carbon fiber. Finally they did it again, as they did with previous Edition 1 models. A super special car. Stay tuned for sound check coming with the next cars, and also for the drive. Finally we will be doing it. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.